Well, hello and welcome back. As you can see, I got 3 more Kaldheims. And today's episode is brought to you by the wonderful taste of coffee. Now, if you remember in my last video, I said I wasn't going to do any more Kaldheim. But this one kind of got a little bit, was already bought. So I will be opening up 2 of these. One of them will be saved. But I will be opening up some Strix Haven. But one of these will also be saved. We'll just take the elephant. So I'm going to have 1 Kaldheim, 1 Strix Haven, and 1 Time Spiral saved for future use and opening. Will it be next month? Will it be next year? Will it be 5 years from now? We don't know, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more of those boosters to every time we get a new set. I'll put another booster in that little pile. It'll eventually keep just growing, 1 for each. And then at some point in the future, I'll start opening up a couple of them. But as for this week, we will be opening up these just to see what we get. And hopefully we get something awesome. All right, so let's start with the Kaldheim. Now, you remember that I still haven't gotten little Tybalt here. I haven't gotten the one that I want. I think these are backwards. Yeah, these are backwards. So, foil, mountain, rare, which would make these 3 the uncommons. Yep. So, Grim Draugr, Augury Raven, trying to still get comfortable with this mount, Starheim Cursor, Jarl of the Forsaken, Ravenous Lindworm, Feed the Serpent, Doomscar Oracle, Acarano Form, Seize the Spoils, Warnhorn Blast, and the uncommons are Fearless Liberator, Forging the Tyrite Sword, and Rune of Might. We'll open up the rare in due time. When these 2 are, well, just the end of these 2. Oops. We'll keep the Kaldheim. Oh, hey. Well, we know this is a foil. Ooh! Alrund's Epiphany in foil. That's not bad. That's an awesome card. And Kulvori, God of Kinship. 2 and 2 green. As long as you control 3 or more legendary creatures, Kulvori gets +4/+2 and has vigilance. 1 and a green. Tap. Look at top 6 cards of your library. You may have your legendary card. From among them, put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then, of course, Ringheart Crest. As the Ringheart Crest enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Add green. Spend this mana only to cast creature type with the chosen type of a legendary creature spell. She's a god. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. What was the other rare? Runeforged Champion. Okay, we won't go into that one. Let's see what other cards we got. Vengeful, Notful, and my cat has gone nuts again. Totally crazy, probably being picked on by a squirrel or a possum. We had a possum last week, tormenting him. I don't think it was tormenting him, really. I think the cat was just being tormented that there was a possum outside. Okay, on to the Strixhaven. I think these were made in the United States. Yep, made in the USA. Silver Quilt Campus, Prismari Pledge Mage, Rise of Extus, Blood Age General, Leyline Invocation, Crushing Disappointment. So Crushing Disappointment, it costs too much. Beaming Defiance, Vortex Runner. Environmental Science. Closing Statement is an uncommon. During your end step, destroy target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Put +1/+1 counter it. So during your end step, you can do that. Practical Research. My cat has gone crazy. Detention Vortex. It's kind of a cool card. And the rare mythic is, oh, there you go, Ecological Apparitions, or Appreciation, sorry. X2 and a a forest. Search library and graveyard for up to 4 creature cards with different names that each have a mana value X or less, and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards, shuffle the chosen card into your library, and put the rest on the battlefield. Exile Ecological Appreciation. I like that. Village Rites. And a foil Spirit Summoning. Hey, comes with a Spirit card. Go figure that one out. That's cool. We definitely don't have enough room here. Tokens go up there. Well, what do y'all think about Strixhaven? I personally think Strixhaven is actually a really cool set. I like the cards. I think it was, of the last few sets, Strixhaven actually is probably one of my favorites, I would have to say. I like the idea of it. I like how they fixed kind of the white-red in the commander decks. It really does work. They kind of fixed the white-red. I was playing against it with my black and white deck, and it blew me apart. Cost too much. Brackish Trudge. Witherborn Apprentice. Igneous Inspiration. And Dragon's Guard Elite. That's a cool one. 1 in a green, Magecraft. Human Druid. Whenever you cast a copy an instant sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Dragon's Guard Elite. For 6, with 2 of those being black, double the number of 1/1 counters on Dragon's Guard Elite. It's a 2/2 for 2. Not bad. Thrill of Possibilities. And a foil Devouring Tendrils. Okay. And a pest token. And the last one. Now, like I said, we're going to keep adding to the pile of packs. So right now we're up to 3 for future openings. I think my cat is destroying one of my chairs. What do y'all think of this set? I told you what I thought. I think it's better than the Kaldhiem, though don't get me wrong, I liked Kaldhiem. There's a lot of things I like about Kaldhiem. I think there's some power cards in there, especially in the Commander's world. Academic Dispute. Prismari Apprentice. Overgrown Arch. And Semester's End. This card I think is going to be a surprise card. This is one of those, it is a Teferi's protection of sorts. And white doesn't have a whole lot of protection for itself except for walls. This is a way of, I mean, there's really no canceling of a spell. There's a couple of counter spells, but they don't really counter this. They counter the spell, but they put the spell back in the guy's library, or they, I mean, come on. This lets you protect yourself like Teferi's protection. It just doesn't cost as much for sure. Or, I mean, as little, but in mana cost it does. But definitely not like $40, $50 per card. And of course, it's a little, I mean, it is different, but it's a protection for white, and I like it. I'm going to put it in my white decks for sure. Snake Skin Veil. That was kind of cool. Put a 1/1 counter. Target creature you control gains hexproof. And the foil is... Oh, no foil. No foil in this one. So, Snake Skin Veil. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little pack opening. I will get some more, and I will see you guys later.